Welcome to Biology Comes Alive with Adiola Akishulure.
Have you ever imagined what makes you go from this to this? And then during reproduction, how is our microorganisms as little as
Amoeba,
paramecium, how are they able to reproduce themselves? So today we're going to be looking at mitosis.
What is mitosis? Mitosis is a process where a parent cell divides into two identical daughter cells. Unicellular organisms like paramecium will naturally undergo mitosis to reproduce asexually. However, multicellular organisms like man would need mitosis to create new cells for growth and repair the old ones. Let's look at the phases or stages of mitosis. Interphase, also known as the resting stage of the cell. Note that this stage occurs before mitosis begins. Did you know that the cell spends about 90 to 95% of its time resting? The cell does not have to divide all the time. If the cell is dividing all the time, that will lead to cancerous growth. As much as it looks like the cell is resting, at this phase, the cell also uses that time to prepare for cell division. Now let's go to prophase. Prophase, which is the beginning of mitotic cell division. This is when the chromosome carrying genetic material or genetic information, that is when they call and they become visible. They thicken up and they become visible. Metaphase. All chromosomes align at the middle of the cell. M for metaphase, M for middle. Anaphase. A for anaphase, A for apart or A for away. During anaphase, chromatids, which is one of the two identical halves of a chromosome, will separate and move apart to opposite end of the cell. Finally, telophase, which is the last phase of mitotic division. T for telophase, T for two daughter cells are formed. So the nucleus divides into two nuclei, and there's also what we call cytokinesis. Cytokinesis is when the cytoplasm divides, and that is when you have two daughter cells formed. Importance of mitosis. From the moment an egg is fertilized to when it becomes a blastocyte, fetus, and finally a baby, mitosis is responsible. 2. Repair of wounds. Mitosis is responsible for repair of damaged or broken wounds. So whenever you have a wound or a broken skin, be sure that mitosis is at work to help you repair the damaged cells. 3. Mitosis ensures exact copy of genetic material. Like a man, we have 46 chromosomes and it must remain the same during each cell division. Finally, mitosis is the basis of asexual reproduction, like I said earlier. Microorganisms make use of mitosis to reproduce.